Good evening. Happy Thursday evening. This is evening for me. Hello, and welcome to Commander. I'm Countertop Commander. I pretty much just play Commander. That's it. That's all it is. Commander every night. Not really, but 2 times a night. Or 2 times a week, I should say. Tonight we'll be kind of playing just sort of some nostalgic decks of mine, decks that I've had for a while. So we're going to play this Lazav Demir Mastermind, who has been around for quite some time, but he's kind of dwarfed by the other three. There is a Green Devotion deck called a Polukranos deck that's Green Devotion, a Trostani deck like the original Trostani, and also the original Rakdos. Well, not the original Rakdos, but the one from the second time we visited Ravnica. But we're also going to be doing something a little bit different tonight. But first, let me talk about. So I do the stream on Thursdays. I kind of do whatever I want, but then on Sundays I do a stream that's much more dedicated to sort of teaching Magic, where I can answer questions and I play very basic decks specifically designed for kind of beginner players. So if you're listening and you're wanting to learn how to play this, you can still watch. There's nothing wrong with watching this stream, but maybe Sunday might be another good stream to try to tag in on when you can, just to maybe get a better hint of it rather than me kind of going through the motions and then just enjoying playing Magic, because I actually really like playing Magic when I get the chance. Okay, so back to tonight. Tonight we are going to play an interesting mechanic that I happen to have all of them of, and that's Planeschase. So we're going to try to do. Here's the Planeschase, my Planeschase deck. There's a ton of them. Each of these cards will be, if you're not familiar with it, each of these cards represents a different part of the multiverse of Magic. At least the multiverse as I know it. They do the extended multiverse or whatever they do now. That's supposedly, all of the other fandoms that aren't really Magic in any form or fashion, but they're slotting them in to try to take advantage of making money off of them. Those ones. Yeah, they don't exist as far as I'm concerned. But these planes of Magic do. So there's a lot of them. We'll flip them up. They have random abilities that could be really, really good or really, really bad. We don't know until we find out. And we got a little special dice here to potentially be able to we can planeswalk to a new plane, or the plane will have an extra, like a second ability that we can use. So let's go and start with this Lazav deck. It's gone through a few different changes. It's a sort of Lovecraftian type styled deck where we have sort of masked figures that are going to pop up and turn into other things, and Lazav is a pretty good card for that. So other than that, we're going to be doing some discard shenanigans to try to take advantage of Lazav's ability. But first, before we get started, we actually have the Rakdos Lord of Riots deck that's over here, actually starting with Leyline of the Void in play. So we have a nice before the first turn effect to kind of screw other players over if possible. We'll see if I guess that actually does really hurt Lazav, but thankfully I still have some shenanigans in my hand, and so let's go ahead and see our first plane. And our first plane is it Steam Maze? So whenever a player casts an instant or sorcery spell, that player copies it, and then they may choose new targets for the copy. And if you roll the plane's ability, we get to have instants and sorceries you cast this turn cost 3 less to cast. That's not too bad. I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to show this at all times. I don't know. We'll work around that a little bit. We'll just go ahead and set it like this for now, and we maybe pass it between each deck when we get to it. So our starting hand is not great, but we did start with Fractured Power Stone, so we can get a free Planeschase roll whenever we want to, which is kind of coincidence. It's just a decently good card. Oh, and there we get Doomsday Spectre. So let's see. We'll need some black mana. Basically, that's our problem here. That's what we're missing. We may be able to get there sooner or later, but for now we'll just see how it goes. I wanted to start with a Planeschase die, basically. Okay, so Green Devotion is a kind of cool deck. It has also gone through a lot of innovations over the years. It used to be the deck that I would judge all my other decks against. Sort of, it was meant to be sort of a middling deck, somewhere between not too weak and not too strong. So I could judge it against other decks to see how good they were. If they could easily take on this one, then they were good to go. If they were, if they were struggling to do anything against this deck, then I may need to go back and rework it. And that's mainly because with the mono green, it has a card draw, it has the removal, it has big creatures and small creatures. It has a little bit of everything. And that's mainly because of the build. So if it's a 1-cost card, it has to have a green mana symbol in it, or no mana symbol at all. And if no mana symbol, then it has to have a like a green indicator to confirm its color. And then if it's 2 mana converted mana costs, it has to have 2 green mana symbols, and then anything above that has to have 3 or more. So it's trying to limit myself based on making sure that every card, I guess maybe I changed it around a little bit, but I guess maybe I changed it to 2 converted mana cost or higher has to have at least 2. So we have a number of cards in here that are double mana cost. And I kept this hand even though I have 3 lands, so I can't even really play anything yet, but ability to destroy artifacts and enchantments are pretty good, and Whirlwind will take out all of Rakdos deck's stuff, so it seemed like a pretty good keep to have for now. I'm going to draw for the turn and Soul of the Harvest, so another big spell, unfortunately, no ramp. So I'm going to go and play 1. Let's go and roll the Planeschase die, because I don't like that ability. I don't have a lot of instants and sorceries. I have multiple. I have 3 of them in my hand, and one of them is going to be useless as long as the Leyline of the Void is out. So let me see if I can't get a different plane. Nope. I'm gonna pay 1 more and see if I can't get another roll here. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Into turn. Maybe I'll just get a doubled Slice and Twain. Trostani is a deck that I played before. I did a sort of Guild Wars thing. This actually, the 3 2-color decks are all actually replays of that one, or replays from the Guild Wars, but there's still also some of my older decks, so I wanted to go ahead and go along with the Planeschase theme here. We also have a pretty slow hand, but we did have 3 mana in our hand, so I think that was good enough to keep. We got a plane, so that's all the mana we need for Trostani. That's good. Let's see. Let's go ahead and play a forest. And I think I'll just go ahead and wait, because if we can get back around, I can use this mouth card to create multiple hippos, which will do us good later on. So I think I'm okay with leaving it. Is it Steam Maze right now? So Rakdos is going to go. Another really high cost card, and unfortunately we started with the mana that we needed, but we need a creature so that we can get Rakdos out and make it easier to do these cards. So I think we will Trestlehorn. Trestlehorn sinks into play tapped, and we will. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead and roll and see if we can't move planes and see what happens. So Yeah. Planeschase. We'll never go back there again. Where do we go to? Morphic Tide. Okay, so when you encounter Morphic Tide, each player shuffles all permanents he or she owns into the library, then reveals that many cards from the top of their library. Each player may put all artifact, creature, land, and planeswalker cards revealed this way onto the battlefield, and the same for enchantments. Then puts all the other cards that weren't onto the battlefield, onto the bottom of their library. Okay, well, we all each only had. I had 2. Everybody else had 1. I guess we'll see what happens. This was a bit unexpected. And after that, we will planeswalk to the next plane and see what happens. We have so many Planeschase cards, we're never going to get through them all. I shuffled them up pretty good just before we started, so... Okay, let's see what happens. Unfortunately, that may screw up. Reveal that many cards from their top of their library. Okay, so this is actually going to go to the bottom of my library. That's kind of unfortunate. But I did get a land back, so I guess that's sort of nice, maybe? What even... Okay, so we will have double red and double black. That's good enough for me. We do need to go around and see what everybody has before we do anything else. It may be that Lazav gets a good card. Come on, Lazav. Give me a money card. That is not a money card, and in fact, if I remember correctly, let's see. Yeah, so I have to put Shimmering Wings onto the battlefield, but it's actually automatically destroyed because it doesn't have anything to enchant. That sucks. I lost a land. Oof. Well, actually, I've been putting them all on the bottom. Trying to do the same thing each time. I did actually need those lands on the first turn. This really mixes it up a bit. I have no idea what's going to happen. What's the top card? Oh, it's a forest. Okay, well. I guess that worked out. And the last one, Trostani. Very much. Very interesting deck, Trostani. I like playing it a lot. Let's see. What did we get? A forest. Well, I don't know that that helps us. Let me see. Okay, it's okay. We're still just basically set for what we wanted. Let's see. So, Morphic Tide is Phenomenon, so it goes away. We get to the next one, and it is the Aether Flues. So when you planeswalk to it, or at the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Put that card on the battlefield, then shuffle all other cards revealed this way into your library. Oh, wow. Okay. And I have rolled once. I'm going to pay to roll a second time, because the second ability is if I roll this, then I can put a creature card from my hand onto the battlefield. No, I don't get anything. Okay. Well, Lazav. Poor Lazav. Draw a card and Hidden Strings. That's not a land. Okay, well, Island, and I don't know that I really like this ability, so let's go ahead and see if we can't planeswalk away from this place. I don't like the other people's ability to get things out easily. Let's go ahead and roll one more time. Planeswalk, okay, good. And we went to Trial of the Mage Rings. So instant and sorcery spells have rebound. Nice. Okay, yeah, I like that one. I don't know that anybody else does, but I like it. It really depends on what anybody else draws, because there are ramp cards in other decks, and there's other stuff that people might like to play. Forest, that's good. That's the other land that we needed. We can't actually do anything else yet, but let's go ahead and keep on moving. These first turns are going to be pretty straightforward since nobody's playing anything, but it'll get interesting later. Forest. So let's go and play Sunpetal Grove, and I'm not going to change it because, again, I have an instant that I can play next turn if I can actually get to it. But I have to get to it, so we'll see. Untap, draw a card, and it is Leyline of the Void. I mean, I don't want it, but let's go and play this Swamp, and see, we do have pretty good instants and sorceries when we get to them, so I'm kind of tempted to just leave it for now and see what happens. Because it can't hurt, it may not hurt anything too badly, but we'll see. Okay, so untap. Well, and it's mainly because everybody else hasn't played any ramp spells. Draw a card. Nice. Thank you, Drowned Catacomb. Okay, so let's go and play that Drowned Catacomb, and we will play Fractured Power Stone so that we can continue to ramp. And that'll allow us to do this Doomsday Spectre next turn. Yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Now, I do need to get another color of mana to be able to cast Lazav, and then after Lazav I can do the Grinning Ignis or whatever I have in my hand. Whatever that card's called. I looked at it just a second ago, but I can't be bothered to remember it. Draw a card, Forest. Let's go and play it. And pass again. Not much there. Very, very quick turns. And that also means that Trostani is going to get to do the thing that I wanted to do. Draw a card, Forest. Not too bad. Let's go ahead and play that Forest, and we will pay 3 for Mouth. So yeah, okay, so we're going to get a Hippo. A 3/3 Hippo. I don't actually know if we have a Hippo token right now. Let me see real quick. I have a big stack here of Trostani cards. Tokens specifically pulled for Trostani. Let's see, Elephant. Goat. Yeah, we don't have anything. Okay, so I do have 3/3 Beast. That's going to be close enough. Hey, look at that. About as far from a... that is about as far from a Hippo as we can get. Other than by being like a demon or something, but it'll work. After that, I will pass the turn. This is a really good setup, especially because that means that next turn, if I really want to, this will cast itself, and then I'll play a 4th land and be able to get the feed and draw 2 cards. So that's not too bad. for the mana that I'm going to pay for it. Now I'm not going to get to rebound the draw effect because I won't be casting it from my hand. But okay, draw a card. Oh, Pyrrhemia. Okay, that's what I'm looking for. Now I just need one more mana and I'll be fine. Okay, let's play our second snow-covered mountain, and that is it for the turn. I'm trying to think about, I haven't really gotten any of my instants of sorceries. It may be useful to cut it off now that people are getting closer to mana stuff. So let me go and roll and see if I planeswalk. Nope, and I will pay another one. Nope, let's pay two more. The cost for rolling the dice increases by 1 every time you roll it, and then it resets by the time it comes to your next turn. Nope, nothing. Trial of the Mage Rings it is. We are definitely stuck here. Rakdos is a poor planeswalker. Okay, untap, draw. Undermine. Huh. Okay. I mean, I can't do anything with it right now, but let's go ahead. Oh, I need 2 more colors of mana. Okay, well, here's Doomsday Spectre. And maybe that means that I will be able to do something next turn. Namely, being able to... Oh, when it comes to play return... Okay, well, then... That's stupid. We're going to go ahead and do Grinning Totem. That's what it's called. That's the name of the card that I was making up the name of last turn. Actually, there is a Grinning Angus. Actually, let's see. It's... It's like a... It's a Future Sight card. It... Oh, crap. What does it do? It's like it, I think it returns itself to your hand and adds mana to your mana pool. And it's like if you can reduce its cost in the right ways and do some other shenanigans, you can have it like enter the battlefield infinite times or something. It's been a while. Draw a card. Forest. Okay, so let's go ahead and 4... Ooh, do we... Is that what we want to do, though? I mean, it does set us up because they'll only be able to attack with 1 beast and I'll be able to protect it next turn. Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe I just play Polukranos now and then I'll play Garruk next turn. I guess that makes sense. Okay, Polukranos. Oh yeah, by the way, we have a life total counter here, and we also have commander casts. It'll help us keep track of things a little bit. That's all we have. No real life total changes, just the commander cast. And that may actually be what we'll do this turn, is play Trostani instead of doing anything else. So actually, we untap, upkeep. We're going to get a second beast. Let me go ahead and get that. Well, a second hippo. Should be careful. Okay, we got our second hippo. And draw a card. Yavimaya Elder. Okay, interesting. Let's pay 4 mana, and we will cast Trostani. And go ahead and uptick her commander casts as well. Up, 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 up. Up, 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 up. Okay. I think, actually, we're going to attack this turn with a hippo, with a 3/3 hippo. So we're going to attack. We can't do Green Devotion. I just don't really like Rakdos. I'm gonna slam him for 3 damage. Is that too mean? Rakdos is kind of terrifying at times. Being able to make dragons come out really, really quickly with such relative ease is kind of an outstanding problem that must be fixed one day. Let's draw, and we have Steel Hellkite. Okay, so I really do need 1 more mana, because 1 more mana specifically land means that we can do some Pyrohemia stuff. And let's go ahead and try to roll again. Oh, so I get to search my library for an instant or sorcery card, reveal it, put it into my hand, then shuffle my library. Don't really care about artifacts too much. Do we? Oh my gosh. We do have Wheel of Fortune, but I'm afraid that I actually have cards in my hand that I want to keep. We do have Fire Covenant. That may be the card we get. But then again, Hero's Downfall is really good. If only I had a ramp card. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Oh. Card draw. That's what I should consider. Oh my gosh. And Curse of Opulence? I mean, Curse of Opulence would solve my problem if people attack, but I need to be able to attack as well. I'm kind of wondering if I didn't have Pyrohemia, I would probably get the removal. Oh, I can't get Curse of Opulence. I'm an idiot. So, it's almost certainly Read the Ruins so I can get some more card draw. Now that other people see the value in that, they're going to roll the die too. Go and shuffle up. Get some of the other cards into the mix. That goes into my hand. Oh, wait. Yeah. Wait. Okay, 6 cards. Okay. That's fine. Lazav, it's time. It's time to show your magnificence. That wasn't quite it. Okay, we absolutely do need the we need something. So Impulse, let's look at the top 4. Okay, of course, the next 3 cards were land. I think because we have that Urborg's Tomb of Yawgmoth out, we'll go ahead and take this island. And the other ones will go to the bottom. There we go. We'll go and play that island. Do we have anything else to play? Not really. Let's go ahead and roll. I'm going to see if I can't get lucky on the... Hopefully not on the Planeschase, but on the other things. Okay, let's get a free roll. Actually, I guess we pay 1 here. Nope, free roll. Nope, still nothing. Okay, well, that's okay. We got the mana for Lazav next. No, we still don't. I'm stupid. I need a count. I keep thinking the Ghost Quarter is a card that taps for mana. I mean, it does. I mean colored mana. But it's not doing what I want. Okay, untap, draw a card. Forest, not great. So... let's go ahead and we'll get Garruk out. Need some die here. We're going to go ahead and put him up to 4 to untap 2 land. So that maybe we can get something. Well, so that we can get his number up higher. We're in a little bit of a pickle with the beast ones, because both of the beasts can attack, and Trostani can make copies of them. So I think we may only get a single turn of them, but that's okay. Okay, pass the turn. let's see. So, untap. Draw a card. Weathered Wayfarer. Well, if we were behind on lands, that would make sense, but we're not. Not really. Actually, yeah, it doesn't make any sense for us to play the Weathered Wayfarer. Like, we could arguably get... Yeah, we could be getting... there's a couple different, like Grove the Guardian we could get, but I think that it makes more... It's a better, stronger play here to go ahead and pay 5 mana for Seaborn Muse, so that we can just keep making copies of beasts every single player's turn. And presumably, yeah, they're going to need to... The Rakdos deck is going to have to spend a turn trying to kill all of them, because otherwise I'm going to flood the field real quick. I am going to go ahead and double attack the Garruk this turn, so Polukranos is going to block 1, Garruk goes down to 1 counter, Beast is killed, and then I'm untapping all of my creatures and my land at the beginning of the next turn. Yikes. Okay, so untap, draw a card. Is it a land? No, it's not a land. Not good. So we are going to have to read the bones here. Let's see, so we're going to lose 2 more life. To scry 2, then draw 2. Oh, okay, well, these are actually... This is a land that I want, and this is a 4-cost creature, so I do kind of want both of them, so I'm going to go ahead and take it. Oh, wait, and this is going to rebound, too. Awesome. Okay, we'll play the land, and I think we go ahead and try to just unload our hand a little bit more. We'll play Phyrexian Reclamation. I don't know. I don't know that we want to roll. I don't think it makes any sense to... Well... Yeah, let's go and roll. I want to see. I want to see what we can get. Planeswalk. Nice. Okay, so what's our Planeswalk? We have left the Trail of the Mage Rings to go to the Great Forest. Each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power, and then when you roll the Chaos symbol, I think it's Chaos symbol, creatures you control get +0, +2, and gain trample until end of turn. That is awful. I do not want anywhere near that. That Trostani deck is going to decimate us. So I'm paying to re-roll, and did not make it. So Trostani is going to get a second... and actually, they gained 4 life. Now they gained 7. They're making a copy. They're populating and making a second hippo. So Trostani has gained 7 life. Yikes. Great Forest, go away. Nobody wants you. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. It's getting windy. Oh, let's see. That is all. No, wait, it's not. It's still not. We need a swamp. No, wait, we have a swamp. Never mind. Oh, wait, crap. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm stupid. There's an Urborg Tomb of Yawgmoth out, so all of my lands are swamps, in addition to their other types. I'm an idiot. I guess last turn I probably could have cast Lazav. Oh well. Okay, we're casting Lazav now. Oh my gosh. Yep, we are absolutely doing this. We are paying to tap Grinning Angus, and we are going to sacrifice it to search target opponent's library for any card and put it and exile it. Then that player shuffles their library. You may play the card as if it were in your hand, and if you do not play it at the beginning of the next end step, put it into its owner's graveyard. Come here, Trostani. I know what you have. I know what's in this deck. Give me that card. Give me that ridiculous card. Oh, where are you? Where are you? I know you're here. I know you're in this deck. World Spine Worm. Commander, 16 or 15 trample. That's what we're getting. Grinning Ingus. So freaking good. Oh, we were supposed to impulse as well, weren't we? Because of rebound. Or no, or did we change? I don't know. I'm stupid. Okay. So Trostani is going to have World Spine Worm reshuffle into their library after it goes into the graveyard. So we're just going to like stick it in here. And Lazav is now a crazy worm creature. Which I believe happened when I did the Guild Wars stuff. Trample. Let's see. This is our World Spine Worm here. Okay. That's a terrible World Spine Worm, but that's okay. There we go. And we are going to try to roll away. No, we did not. We are going to be stuck on this great forest. And Trostani got another hippo. And that puts them up to 50 life. Okay. Untap. Draw a card. Tranquil Thicket. Interesting. Let's go ahead and play a forest. Do we... Assigns combat damage. Unfortunately, we don't have quite enough mana to kill off the Seedborn Muse. That's kabooey. So let's go ahead and cast the Soul of the Harvest that we have. We would like to attack Trostani, but unfortunately we don't really have the resources to do it. So we're going to up Garuk by 1 to untap 2 lands and pass the turn. No, wait. We want to roll to try to get away. Chaos. Our creatures got +0/+2 and trample. Okay, well, let's go ahead and reroll. Because that's cute and all, but... Nope. Okay, well, shoot. They could block with 2. We'd still do 1 damage, but then we wouldn't be able to block next turn. Ugh. I don't know. Okay, so... Trostani at the end of their turn is going to make another hippo. We have 4 hippos. Lots of the hippos. Let's see, we're at... No, right there. There we go. We're at 53. Okay. So, our turn. Yay! Draw a card. Planes. Yum yum. We'll play the planes. Huh. I guess actually it does kind of make sense to go ahead and do, since we have a lot of things out right now, a lot of stuff, we do kind of want to just draw a bunch of cards if we can. So I'm going to start powering up this Fraley's. So we're going to be up to 5, creating a green elf. I think we do have the elf. Yeah, there we go. We have our elf druid, so we're going to gain 1 more life. Be up to like 54, I think. Yeah, we'll be up to 54. So we got just 2 more turns, and we'll be able to unload Fraley's ability to make a crap ton, or draw a crap ton of cards. The question is, do we kill Garruk this turn? That seems like a interesting question. I'm not sure that we kill Garruk, because we want to kind of play defense now and just keep creating more and more beasts to make really big Fraley's. So I think I'm going to go ahead and just hold off, and we will untap at the beginning of the next upkeep, or at the beginning of the next untap step. So untap, upkeep, draw. Well, actually, upkeep, we get to cast Read the Bones for free. So scry 2. Yes. I think I kind of want both of these cards, honestly. So I'm going to take both of them, and I'll lose 2 more life. Rakdos, such poor life compared to Trostani, but hopefully we'll undo that. So we'll draw a card for the turn. It's Limdual's Hex. That's actually really good. So we'll do both. So we'll pay 4 mana to cast. No, wait, I guess we could do Rakdos this turn if we wanted to, but let's see. Because we can do... Let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to go ahead and Pyrrhemia for 1. So everybody's going to take a damage. Not that Trostani cares. Everyone's going to take a damage, and then we'll cast Rakdos, Lord of Riots. So we do have 8 cards in hand. We're going to have to get rid of something. I'm kind of thinking Leyline of the Void at this point. I mean, it's too late on the Lazav to Mastermind. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and just end the turn there. Because we didn't really generate enough mana to be able to do Seal Hellkite. We'd have needed another land, basically, so that's okay. Okay, so that means Trostani is going to end the turn by making another hippo. 56 live. 56? 56? All I can think about is 56. Okay, Lazav. It's time to do something. Tap, draw a card. Profane Command. Oh, interesting. Okay. Yeah, I think this is what I want to do here. So we have just enough. What we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to Profane Command. Target X player loses X life, or target creature, return target creature card with converted mana cost 8 X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. or target creature gets -X until end of turn, or up to X target creatures gain fear. So I'm going to have World's Find Warren gain fear, and then give Seedborn Muse -X, or -4, basically, because that's how much I paid into it. So that's enough to kill Trostani at least. So yeah, that's good. We have that going for us. And then with World's Find Worm having fear, or I should say Lazav having fear, we're going to go ahead and deal the 15 damage now, since they can't block. So that means if we show this, we can do -15 and then, nope. Yeah. So Lazav has almost dealt enough commander damage to Trostani to kick it out of the game. Okay. These decks do kind of have fun against each other when stuff happens the right way. Okay, so untap, draw a card. Spearbreaker Behemoth. Well, that's not too bad. We'll go ahead and play a land. The question here, let's see. Still don't really have any artifacts or enchantments that we can really do anything about. Let's go ahead and do Spearbreaker Behemoth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Spearbreaker Behemoth. So then we can at least protect other stuff. Soul of the Harvest draws us a card. It's a forest. And we are going to up Garruk 1 to untap 2 lands. So then we can make other things indestructible. Let's go ahead and roll to see what we get. That is nothing. Let's go and pay 1 to try to roll it again. Planeswalk, yes. Where am I? Oh, it's way over there. Oof, so far away. There we go. Okay, we are officially moving away from the Great Forest. And we are moving towards Panopticon. When you planeswalk to it, draw a card. At the beginning of your draw step, draw an additional card. Whenever you roll Chaos, draw a card. Oh, Wild Growth. Okay. Well, yeah, okay. That's fine. I don't mind Panopticon. This may actually work out in our favor. So, did we want to attack, though? I'm still kind of afraid to attack. I think we just need more mana with Polukranos, but I guess we'll see. So, Seedborn Muse goes away. We are absolutely tapping at the end of Green Devotion's turn to make another Hippo. So we are at 44 life. Doop doop. Let's see. So this is our turn. We untap. Upkeep, draw, call. Oh wait, let's see. At the beginning of your draw step, draw a card. So we're going to draw 2 cards this turn. Emerald Diamond and another Forest. Let's go and play a Forest. Let's go ahead and up the Freyleys. Up 1 more. No, we don't. Okay. That's okay. There's another matching die in there somewhere, but we'll just do that for now. So next turn we draw cards. Let's go and pay 3 and do Yavimaya Elder. Gain a life from it. Be up to 45. And I guess we just hope that... Well, okay, so we'll go ahead and pay 2 and do... Oh, no, wait, we want to be able to populate. That's what we want to do. And we need 3 mana for that. Okay, but we have two of these elves. Let's see. Because we made a second one. Okay, so... Oh, wait, actually, I guess, let's see. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do 2 here for Emerald Diamond. And that means that we still have a mana from an elf and 2 more to be able to populate, so that's okay. Actually, let me move this down here. Okay. That seems good to me. That seems good. Panopticon goes to here. Actually, yeah. Uh-oh. I guess we didn't really have much choice there. Okay, untap, draw a card. Dragon Mage. We do want to be able to play a bunch of creatures this turn. We're kind of limited. On mana because we don't have a ton of red mana, but that's okay. Let's go ahead and swing with Rakdos, and we're going to actually swing not towards Trostani, but we're going to swing over at Lazav, because Lazav has the creature that we can't do much about. So, it's 6 damage, right? Yeah. Okay. Wait, did we draw 2 cards? I don't think we drew a second card. No, wait. Well, we did play a land. I think we did. Oh, well. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so Lazav has the huge creature now that can basically 2-shot people. Trostani we can take care of. We have Steel Hellkite in hand. We have Pyrrhemia. We can actually keep Trostani down pretty effectively. So, we attacked for 5 damage. That reduces everything by 5. So we're going to play Balefire Dragon, and we're going to play Steel Hellkite for free. Do we play that for free? Yes, because 6. Okay, reduces the cost by 6, and we're also going to do Iverstrom Predator. I think that's it. That's a good amount. And that'll be able to deal a ton of damage later on. So, actually, let's try to get out of Panopticon. Try to stop Lazav from drawing more than 1 card. Nope. Let's try it again. Okay, so I just get to draw a card. And it's Soul Ring. Okay. Well, that's fine. Let's go and play Soul Ring. And we will use Soul Ring to roll 1 more time. Nope. That's it. Panopticon. Here we come. Here we come, Lazav. Untap. Draw a card. It is Seer's Wisdom. Okay, well... Actually, sorry, we draw a second card now. Rapid Hybridization. Okay, that's good. What do we do at this point? Oh my gosh, is that what we do? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. Let's try to roll, actually. Let's try to roll Panopticon. We have a card in hand that might be able to help us out a lot. Planeswalk, that's not what I wanted. Okay, well, that's okay. Where are we going? Naya, you may play any number of lands on each of your turns. Oh, okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, yeah. Well, let's go ahead and try to Chaos Roll. Because this Chaos Roll is crazy. It's target red, green, or white creature you control gets +1/+1 till end of turn for each land you control. Oh my gosh. So that's... Holy cow. Oh wow. That is so good. Oh man. And that's actually like game over for somebody, because this is what we're going to do. I did want to take out Rakdos, but I think we're going to take out Polukranos this way. So we're going to do Nightmare Unmaking. Exile each creature with power less than the number of cards in your hand. I have 6 cards, so if it is power 5 or less, it gets exiled. So I think... Oh, I guess they do. Polukranos gets exiled, and so does this guy, Spear Breaker Behemoth. He gets exiled. All of Trostani's creatures get exiled, and multiple of Rakdos's gets exiled, but not enough, really. So I guess maybe with the ability to sort of one-shot somebody, maybe it does make sense to go ahead and kill Trostani here, because then maybe we don't have to worry about so many creatures. Yeah, let's go and do it. So we're going to swing and kill Trostani by dealing it 20 more commander damage. Oh, that's sickening. Okay, so Trostani. No, wait, it's 20. And this is 20. Yeah. Poor Trostani not making it. Taking all of the damage and dying. Yikes. Yikes. Okay, well... So that was a thing. That's not very nice. Yeah, well... Lazav needed to do it because Trostani kept getting too many creatures. And he couldn't outright kill Rakdos or Polukranos, so... Draw a card, Forest. I am not sure what to do here. Ick. Because I don't want to destroy all creatures with flying. I don't really have anything for seasons past. Maybe I just replay my creature. So we'll go ahead and do the Wild Growth. 4, 5, 6. And we will replay Polukranos so that we can draw a card, which was Garruk Primal Hunter. Okay, so that's a little bit better, but still not great. So we'll pump regular Garruk up by 2 to untap 2 lands. Do we slice and twain here? Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. We're going to destroy 2 things. So we're going to go and destroy the Reclamation and the Planar Dice so that Lazav can't do more shenanigans with that die. And we'll draw a card. Destroy target non-creature permanent. Oh, so close. Okay, so let's go ahead and... Do we roll? Oh, wait, I could play any number of additional lands on my turn. What am I thinking? I already drew the card, unfortunately, so we're going to go ahead and play both of these lands. Let's just try to get away, honestly. That was our free roll. This is our next attempt at a free roll. Nope. We're going to go ahead and attack the Lazav deck for 6 damage. So they are at 27 life. Okay. She just wants to spread the love of life and lots of creatures. Yeah, I know, but Lazav doesn't like that. He's like a Cthulhu monster. Very cuckoo. Exactly. Do. Shuffle this up and put it away, unfortunately. Poor Trostani. Getting destroyed by her own cards. Okay, Rakdos' turn. And I think that Rakdos is going to do something about this. So untap, upkeep, draw a card. Cavern of Souls. We're going to go and play it naming Dragon. Okay. So. Let's go and swing two different things at Lazav, dealing 12 damage to him. So, Lazav is at 15 life now. And we're going to play multiple cards. We're going to try to anyway. So, how many? We have 4. 4 red mana. So, what do we want to play? And I think that... we want to do 2 here for Stormbreath Dragon, and we're going to do 2 more, adding a mana for dragon cards, just in case Lazav has something to copy. And we will play Malfegor, so I discard my hand, and then each opponent sacrifices a creature for each card discarded this way. So everybody's going to sacrifice 3, or everybody else is going to sacrifice 3 creatures, which means no more World Spine Worm Lazav. No more stupid crap like that. By Lazav. And let's try to roll away. So what are... Let's see. Chaos. Okay, that would have been nice, but we want to try again. Nope, we're going to try one more time. Nope. We are stuck on this place, for sure. Stuck. Forever. Untap, draw a card. Island. Let's go and play that island. Huh. If I replay Lazav, Balefire Dragon is absolutely going to destroy me until I get 1 more mana. So I need to do something, and maybe I just hold up mana for Undermine and Ravenous Trap. Maybe that's what I do. Let's go and roll to see if we can get off of this plane. Something that's helpful. And no, we don't. So I'm not going to play it. I'm not going to pay for anything more. It's just going to go straight over here. So, these 2 creatures are sacrificed and dead. Dunzo. They're gone. Let's see, Green Devotion has cast its commander twice. Jeez. Okay. Untap. Upkeep, draw a card. And it is Blighted Woodland. Okay, so let's go and play Blighted Woodland. Then... I don't really like how many creatures are over there, so we're going to go ahead and cast Whirlwind. We're just going to get it out of the way. 4 mana, yeah. Whirlwind, destroy all creatures with flying. I just don't like Malfegor and Balefire Dragon and Rakdos all in the same... all together, all forever. Let's see. We can recast Polukranos this turn, so 2 more. That looks good. We will recast Polukranos, and we'll put Garruk up to 5 to untap 2 land, so we will untap these 2 land so that we have additional mana. Not that we have anything to use that mana on. Oh, man, it's so close, though. We could have gotten rid of Pyrohemia as well. Do we want to... I guess no. It makes no sense to play Polukranos when we can get rid of Pyrohemia. So we can untap... Let's see. We did 4 mana here. We need 4 more mana for that. We untapped 2 land... Let's go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's not enough to recast Polukranos. Let's see. Maybe this is when we go ahead and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we play Garruk Primal Hunter. Go ahead and up him once to be able to create a beast. And then next turn maybe we play Polukranos and draw a bunch of cards with Garruk Primal Hunter. So here we go. A beast. And we pass the turn. Actually, do we pass the turn? I guess we do, yeah. Let's go and pass the turn. Pass the turn. So this is destroyed. These creatures are actually all dead. And Rakdos is in the command zone. So you don't have any way to get it back right now. So untap, draw a card. 4? Yeah, I think this is what we do. Because we really need to, like, refresh our hand. So we're going to... We played Whip of Erebos. We're going to go ahead and activate Whip of Erebos. We need to switch this around a little bit. 1, 2, like this. No, we don't have enough No, we do have enough black mana. Okay, that's okay. So we're going to activate Whip of Erebos to bring back Dragon Mage. And we're going to swing for 5 damage and kill off the Primal Hunter. Or no, wait. No. I need to just... Lazav is kind of neutered now. I need to do some damage to Green Devotion. So we're going to deal 5 damage to Green Devotion. And that means that we discard our hand, which we didn't have any, and then we draw 7 cards. So here's 4, 5, 6, 7. This actually looks like it's going to be a pretty decent hand. So then here we're going to... We may play any number of additional lands until end of turn. I guess we don't really care about playing Seismic Assault right now. It's kind of a like a last second type thing. So let's go ahead and roll to try to get away from Naya. Chaos. So nope. I mean, sure, that would have been nice, but nope. And one more time. See if we can get somewhere else. What is that? Yes, Planeswalk. No more Naya. Where we go to? Minimo. Whenever a player casts a spell, that player may draw a card, and then when you roll Chaos, each player may return a blue card from his or her graveyard to his or her hand. Okay, that is a card. That is a thing that happens with cards. Okay, so... I don't know that I really wanted to undermine anything so far. But I do want to, at the end of the turn, I'm going to Ravenous Trap Rakdos' graveyard so that they can't do that anymore. So that neuters them for sure. Or I would have done that in response to that... In response to the ability that caused us to discard our hands. Okay, so I have all of these cards in hand now. Interesting. Okay. So let's play a land. We're going to go and play Reliquary Tower. We do want to get... We have Heartless Act at least. Let's go and get Lazav out. So these two tap for black. Those two. 2 more? Is that how we want to do it? That's 6 mana. So yeah, that's enough to replay Lazav. And then next turn we can do stuff like Ruled Draz Spectre. And we'll have Evil Twin and stuff like that. So... Okay. I need to actually keep count of commander casts. Hey, Loppy. How are you doing? Oh, I cast a spell, so I get to draw a card. Fatal Lore. Nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and try to return a card from our graveyard. Oh, yes. May return a blue card from our graveyard. I kind of want to get Shimmering Wings, but Hidden Strings would be really good if we could get over there. Yeah, let's go and grab Hidden Strings from our graveyard. And we don't really care about number of cards because of Reliquary Tower. How are you doing, Loppy? Feeling good? Or hopefully feeling better, I should say. That's what I really should say. We are... I'm doing this kind of cool thing where we have this stuff called Planeschase. It's this card right here. There's actually a ton of them. I have a ton of them. As you can see, there's a ton of these. And they basically each represent a location in the Magic universe. And so each of them has special abilities. And so it kind of acts as the battlefield that we're battling in. And right now we're in a Kamigawa place called Minamo. Whenever we cast a spell, we draw a card, so it's really cool. Actually, this guy's dead. No, wait. We didn't kill this guy. But we did lose our hand. I have to draw 7 cards. That was in the graveyard. What am I doing? I played that. Okay, Seasons Past is in the graveyard now. So, 7 cards in hand. Untap. Draw a card for the turn. Ghost Quarter. We actually can play our own World Spine Worm now if we want to. Let's see. Yeah, I killed Trostani. That was favorite deck is Trostani, and it got killed. Let's see. Nobody really has anything out right now. But I'm afraid of Lazav doing something to us, so I want to kind of get rid of Lazav if I can, but I need something to help me do that. I can't target it. So maybe this is the place where I play Cyclone? 4 mana. Yeah, let's go and play Cyclone so that at the beginning of my upkeep I can start dealing incremental amounts of damage. Yeah. Trostani is a favorite. I actually do like playing Trostani, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And Trostani was getting ahead, basically. Getting ahead of the game, and we had to stop it. We had to put a stop to it. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. We will play Creeper Hulk so that we can make things stronger. We still have mana. I saw myself flip the... Oh, wait, we draw a card from Creeper Hulk, and we draw a card from Cyclone. I meant to do that. Okay. I need to actually pay attention to the cards that I'm playing. Let's do this. We are going to Natural Order and sacrifice our 3/3 beast that we have. She's the bestest than goblins. So they say. Oh my gosh, should I do that? I mean... Ugh. There's some really good cards in here. There's some really good cards in here. There's a lot of really good cards in here. Yeah, I'm gonna get out Mossbridge Troll. Oh, I was supposed to draw a card. Oh well. I was supposed to draw a card by playing the natural order. So it could have arguably been Mossport Bridge. Or Mossbridge Troll. Mosswort Bridge. Jeez. Nature's Claim. Okay. So that's gone. Let's go ahead and Garuk go up to 5. Create another beast. This one untapped land. I moved it when I wasn't supposed to. Earlier, I bumped it up, I'm pretty sure. So I think that was all it was doing was untapping land. Even though I didn't necessarily want that. And we're going to use that to 1, 2, 3 and play our old growth troll. So we have multiple trolls out. It's Troll from Central Park all over again. Actually, though, let's see. I think we want to get away from this place if we can. We don't want other people to be able to cast a bunch of spells. No, unfortunately, no. Okay, I guess we're staying in this plane. And we'll see if the dragons... I mean, the dragons got to draw a bunch of cards, so hopefully... Let's see, untap. I guess I should have actually just double-checked. No, that's fine. Okay. Untap, draw a card. Thunderbreak Regent. Okay. We do have enough mana to do a little bit of a tricky trick here. So let's go ahead and do that. We're going to 4 mana here for Sarkhan's and Sealing. Then we will do 4 more mana to cast Thunderbreak Regent. And when a creature with power 4 or greater, 4 to 6 comes into play, we can deal 4 damage to any target. Let's see. What target do we want to deal something to? That... Oh my gosh. Oof. Who do we deal something to? Something bananas to. We need 4 damage to something. We could almost kill a Garuk. We could certainly kill off a beast. We need to stop the troll from being able to get +20/+20 and trample. Because that's really bad news. Or I guess maybe... Does it already have trample? It may already have trample. I can't remember. But we don't want it to be a 25/25 creature. So we do want to lower the number of creatures it has. But that being said... We could deal 4 damage to Lazav. They're so low of life at this point. No, let's go and deal 3 damage or 4 damage to the beast that they created last turn. So at least that kind of helps limit in the way, and maybe Lazav can take out another creature. I don't know. We'll see. So we will pass the turn. That's all we can do for the turn. So Lazav goes, untap, draw a card. It's a swamp. So we're going to play the swamp. We are going to... We can't Heartless Act this guy, can we? Okay, so it doesn't have trample at least. That's good. But we do want to stop that stupid thing. So let's go ahead. We'll do 2 things. First, we will play 2 and do Heartless Act and kill off the Creeper Hulk so that the Creeper Hulk can't give things power and toughness enough to actually do something to power up the Mossbridge Troll. And then we will pay 4 mana and actually play our own Heartless Troll. Or a Heartless Troll, yes, Heartless. Heartless Troll. Mossbridge Troll. I'm going to say that name wrong every single time. And this is 5/5. Mossbridge Troll. We actually did have a creature go into the graveyard, so Lazav is going to become a copy of the Creeper Hulk. Creeper. 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 There we go. This is over there. Let's see, is there anything else that I want to do with the mana that I have? If it would be destroyed, let's see. Okay, so let's actually do something a little weird. We're going to Hidden Strings to tap or untap target permanent, and then we're going to cipher it onto our Lazav. So we are going to tap this guy down, and then we're going to attack with our Lazav to deal 5 damage to the Garruk Primal Hunter. So it will be dead. And then we will pass the turn. I do hope you kind of start feeling better, Loppy. I really do. I need to actually pay attention to what's happening. Okay, so we played Heartless Act, we draw a card. We played the Evil Twin, we draw a card. And then we cast the Cipher card, we drew a card. And then the Cipher went off again. We can untap or tap target creature, so we're going to untap the Creature Hulk. And since we cast that card, we draw another card. Oh my gosh. Okay, that's a lot of cards. Now, do I want to get away from here? Probably yes. Let's go ahead and say yes. Nope, we didn't get away. Minamo sticks around for another turn. Okay. Untap, upkeep. We are going to pay the cost for Cyclone. And that means everybody takes 1 damage. And it's looking like actually Polukranos will survive that. So draw a card for the turn, Forest. Let's play the Forest. Interesting. They killed cards, so maybe now is the time to World Spine Worm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is it more than that? Yeah, it's 11. 9, 10, 11. 11 mana for World Spine Worm, and we will draw a card from casting it. So, let's see. I think that means that we need to do something. Let's see. Mossboard. Other than Moss Bridge Troll. I'm going to say that name wrong every single time. We're doing okay. Thanks for asking. It's actually raining right now, which is kind of nice. It's been a while since it rained, which means our plants are getting some water and maybe they'll grow a little bit. When it kind of stinks when it gets like really cloudy because it gets really humid and muggy and stuff like that. And when it doesn't rain, there's like no relief from it. It just feels more and more muggy. So it's nice when it rains because it kind of gives away some of that. Let's -4 on Garruk. Creatures we control get +3/+3 and gain trample until end of turn. We are going to tap World Spine Worm to give Mosswort Bridge +20/+20. And Mosswort Bridge is now a 28/28 with trample. We're going to attack Lazav. So Lazav, here we go, is those without faces. And 28 damage. Even if we double block with Creeper Hulk, that's still 18 damage, so that's enough. And they are kablooey, no more Lazav. Yeah. One of the houses I lived in as a child had like a really solid brick roof. And I mean like 100-year-old brick roof. Or I should say ceramic tile. And it turned that place into an oven whenever it got warm outside. Ugh. It was like you'd walk up there and you just literally the air was so thick you literally couldn't breathe. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, now we are Rakdos versus Polukranos. Oh, and I did pay that. Okay. Did we want to do anything else? I don't think so. And Garruk is basically dead, but that's okay. Trostani, I'm sorry, but you need to move out of the way. We are shifting things around here. Grab this stuff and this stuff and this and the lands and stuff that are untapping. Okay, let's see here. Draw a card for the turn. Snow-covered mountain. Let's go and play it. Let's go. Unfortunately, I don't know what we're going to do. This isn't very good. This is pretty bad news. Let's see. If we did this, made them lose one, or each creature deals a damage to its controller. So Green Devotion is going to lose 2 life. Yeah, lose 2 life, and I lose 1 life. Okay. That means that we can do... How many times has Rakdos been cast? It's been once. So we can do 4, 5, 6, right? Like this. This is in the graveyard. We have Rakdos out, but unfortunately there's not much we can do with him yet. We do need lifelink. Oh wait, let's see. Yeah. Okay, so we need 4 more mana. We're gonna cast Greed and try to maybe hope to get around this if we can. And I will pass the turn. Because at this point, Mossbridge Troll with Trample essentially kills them. Because we're going to do... Oh wait, we were supposed to draw cards from playing stuff. So we did play Rakdos, Horde Smelter Dragon, okay. We played Greed, we got another land. Let's go ahead and put into play tapped. Okay. That's all that they can do. So we're untapping here. During our upkeep, we need to resolve Cyclone, so let's go ahead and pay 2 for that. Where are you, Wild Growth? Okay, there you go. So that means everybody takes 2 damage. Great. Draw a card for the turn. Forest. Let's go and play that Forest. Ouch. Yeah, I think that's going to be... It's going to be game real quick, because we're going to do Nylia's Intervention. 2 mana and deal... Let's see, X equals 3, so it deals twice the damage of 3. Which means that... Oh, wait, it was going to deal... Rakdos coming into play deals 4 damage to any target, so they would absolutely deal 4 damage to our face. Okay, but Nylia's Intervention is going to deal 6 damage to each of their flying creatures. Like this. And we draw a card from that, which is Primordial Hydra. Okay, that's a card. Sure, right. Primordial Hydra. Let's go ahead and untap 2 lands. 1, 2. Then we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going to do that. Primordial Hydra for 11. Which means that it comes into play with 11 counters on it. +1/+1 counters. And next turn, it will double that amount and be 22. We draw a card from casting a spell. Ashea, Soul of the Wild. That's pretty good. So let's see. How much damage can we deal? Is this actually like... Oh, wait. Let me think a second. Oh, that's actually game. What am I talking about? Oh, this guy's been hanging out, but I think he might be dead. I'm going to say that he actually died. Yeah. I don't know. It's too late now. That's okay. It doesn't really matter because all we're going to do is we're going to tap Worldspine Worm to give Mossbridge Troll +20/+20, and then we're going to tap Primordial Hydra to give Mossbridge Troll another +20/+20. So it's going to swing for 45 damage. Just a little bit. Just a small amount of damage. Oh, I don't think I've actually gotten to really play this deck before. Not with the new cards that I put into it. So this is kind of nice to be able to hit some of these new cards. Specifically the Mossbridge Troll. I mean, Ashea I never really got to do anything about, but... Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay, well, other than flubbing a couple of times, we did get to see some of the Planeschase cards. I do want to play more of these, and probably what I'll do next time is I'll keep all of these in the order that they happened. So we went through 8 different Planeschase cards. So I think, yeah, I'm just going to... I don't necessarily want to keep seeing the same ones over and over again. So we have a lot here. We'll go through them all next, and we'll see what happens. Or, I mean, we'll keep going. Each time we do this Planeschase thing, we'll see what happens. Maybe next time we'll play 4 different decks that are really bad, and hope and see if the Planeschase cards can make them better. Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a night here. I appreciate you showing up, Loppy. It was good to see you. And like I said, I hope you keep getting better, keep feeling better. So, all right. Yeah, thank you. I will. And have a good day. Because you're starting a new day, right? So, have a great day. And I will see you all next time.